Okay, Matt, we have one question for you. Are you being highly effective every single day?
It depends who you talk to. If you answer no or even maybe, we've got your connection. Our friends at Inforum are holding a seminar about being highly effective every day.
Holly Higginson is here from Inforum along with leadership coach Suzanne Forrester. And I have to set the stage here because, Suzanne, you're having an event with Inforum where you're helping people learn how effective they are, leadership strategies. Tell us about what this is all about.
Well, it's really about self-awareness, and self-awareness empowers you. So the seminar is based on the DISC assessment, which I had you take, which I want you to comment on.
Yes.
And it's really helping you understand really three key areas. What are your strengths? And, so many people don't recognize their strengths and really appreciate them. We take them for granted. They come naturally to us. So it's learning what they are and then how you can leverage them more effectively. The second piece is what you're not so good at. For example, I'm terrible at details. So as a business owner, I look at how can I be more effective. And really, the thing that I've learned is I need to delegate those tasks to somebody else.
Okay.
And that really empowers me to be more effective. And then the third piece is the communication. And it's learning what is my communication style and how many people really step back and look at how do I communicate and what are my communication needs and how can you communicate more effectively with me. Then we're going to talk about how to identify other styles and then how to adapt. So it's kind of like if you speak German and I speak English, if we're going to communicate effectively, I need to learn a little German. So that's the basis of the seminar.
Well, it's interesting because you had Rachel and myself both take this assessment, and Matt was in the tracking center when I got my results because it's a pretty immediate return on about a 10-minute investment on the computer. And it was interesting. I was reading him little snippets, and he actually agreed with the assessment.
Nailed it.
Tell us about how Rachel and I kind of combined or how we connected or compared to each other.
Well, that was the first thing that I look at because that's another thing that I do because I use this instrument in leadership coaching and when I work with teams. And what I look at is not only your individual style but how you mix together and where there might be conflict. And what I noticed about the two of you is you have very similar styles. Very, very. So it makes sense to me that it's really easy for you guys to communicate, work together well. It's the people that have opposite styles from us that it's really challenging. It doesn't come natural for us. So.
Okay, interesting. And so let's talk about Inforum. And I know you do so many wonderful events, especially designed at getting women in touch with leadership opportunities. Why is this such a great fit for you?
Well, it's great because it's through our Inforum Center for Leadership, which was started in 2002 as our research and education arm of the organization. So we really try to find seminars and other educational opportunities that can help women to further their careers by allowing themselves to take risks and challenge themselves. And I think the assessment, like you said, you were very surprised at how spot on it was. And I think through the seminar, Suzanne will really try to challenge the participants into being more effective and making some small changes in their work lifestyle that can do that for them.
And that's one of the things too that is very powerful about coaching in general is that we always have an action plan and you always walk away with specific steps that you're going to work on to actually implement this. So I think I have a 3-page action plan for the participants, so they're going to be busy.
I mean, I feel like a little bit of an odd duck.
Yeah. A little lost in this one.
Not a big surprise here.
I need to take that test.
I can probably already tell you what it is.
The interesting thing about Rachel and I was how similar, as you said, we are, and those elements in our own personalities maybe that are lacking, and that our management team here has put a person like Christine Kelso, who's very organized, very detail-oriented in our world. Is that part of the what you help businesses do, figure out people with different and complementary styles to help each other?
Absolutely, because the power of a team is the diversity. So by having all of those different styles represented on the team, it makes the team more effective. The challenge is communicating together, because it's not judging that, it's learning to appreciate those different styles and how you need to leverage them for the entire team to be effective.
Well, it is fantastic, and we invite you, if you're interested, it's one of the great opportunities with Inforum. You can take that survey online when you sign up for the event that's coming up, and Suzanne will be there to help you interpret and use this information to make a more effective future for yourself. Great job with the segment,
Thanks.
Matt.
We'll be right back.
Are you West?